I mean, folks, this is going to be the real test for Kansas City. Solid 8.
Well, this was me thinking that 8 inches was the most we were going to get. In the next few hours, we got another 6 to 8 inches. So here's the deal. We got a lot of snow. So the first few driveways, I got to just walk you through here with a little voiceover. This is 8 inches, okay, which is a lot of snow for Kansas City. But it's not, as you can tell, it's still snowing. And this was probably about the most amount of snow that we get here in Kansas City. And so 8 inches is pretty rare, right? So I'm pumped. I'm getting the machine out. I'm ready to go. Just really worried about the wind at this point. But I wasn't thinking, hey, we're going to get, another possible 6 to 8 inches. It said it, but I just didn't believe it. I mean, the weather people say that every year. Oh, this is going to be a terrible year for snow. We're going to get so much snow. And then you go outside the next morning, pumped and ready to go. You look out the window and there's 2 inches, and you're like, okay, that's kind of a bummer. So we kind of went into it with that attitude to a certain extent, right? And so, as you can tell, dude, I'm getting blasted. The wind is just wild. I wasn't worried about the broom's capabilities at this point. I was just like, man, I am getting blasted with snow every time I go and the wind was blowing in me. But it was because it was still in the middle of the freaking snow. And we hadn't even gotten to the heaviest part. It was about maybe 3 to 4 hours after I shot this video where we got into the heaviest part of the snowstorm. And so, as you can tell, this driveway, because of the way it faces, there was really no snow on that first full square, right? But on the other side, you can tell that other driveway there to the left. Dude, there's 3 feet because of the snow drifts. And so this wasn't a joke. This was a no-joke snowstorm, and it just got worse as the night went on. The problem is we had rain the night before. That's all frozen. That's all ice, as you can tell. Then we got blasted with the most amount of snow we've had in 20 years. And so it was a double whammy. I'm telling you, there was a 200-car pileup. 200-car pileup on the highway. Everybody was getting stuck. People getting stuck left and right. Okay. Wild, crazy, dangerous. Okay, so we went out that first night after the snowstorm. My guys were out till about 3 a.m. Not that long, right? We came in at the end of the snowstorm, basically. This was me playing around. I thought this was it. I had no clue this was going to be a drawn-out 4-day trying to tackle this snowstorm. In fact, it's been 4 days now. My crews are still out, and I am still getting calls. Like, we don't get this in Kansas City. Normally the snow's gone in 4 days, okay? People are still calling me to this second to remove snow. We're probably going to go work tomorrow. And then guess what? It's going to snow another inch. It's not going to be a big deal, I don't think. But we've been able to work this snowstorm for 5 days. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. And so this is a little documentary style because there's just so much to this story. I thought this was cool, dude. I was impressed with the broom. Just watching this. But this was nothing compared to some of the driveways that we did. In a couple minutes, I'm going to start the video. I started it at midnight like an intro. And then we're going to walk you through, and you're going to see a massive difference between the amount of snow here in this driveway and then when we start showing you the after effects of 3 feet of snow. It is a wildly different picture here just 1 day later. I mean, we were getting old people out. I mean, they were like, I've got an appointment Thursday. We need to be out by there. I'm like, girl, give me 30 minutes. Look at this machine, people were like, I had a guy that just called me. He's like, hey, we just need it done. We pulled up, and he texts me. He goes, how much is this going to cost? You know, we were expecting you to come out with like a shovel and a snowblower. I was like, hey, dude, we have the right equipment. You know, we're going to be more efficient. You know, don't worry. This is the price. He's like, oh, okay, no worries. So I'm gonna do music and let you hear the machine and have it work when we're showing the real snow. I just wanted to build it up to tell you this is madness for Kansas City. So I did a whole podcast, 45 minutes, kind of debriefing a little bit what had happened throughout the course of 4 days, the ups, the downs. If you want to give that a listen, do it. I mean, the story is crazy because a record snow, but man, I was getting people get grumpy, folks. People get grumpy. That's all I'm saying. If it's not done right now, right when they want it, they get grumpy. So that part's stressful, but this snowstorm, aside from the money we made, which was good, we actually paid for the attachment that we bought this year, that bought like a month ago, with this one snowstorm. Okay? So when you think about investing, check this out. Check this out. This is what I'm talking about. Blown up against the garage door. Look at that compared to the broom. It's crazy. So you can flip the broom backwards, basically. You can go forwards or backwards. So I actually just pulled that big snow pile with freaking ease and then blew it all to the sides. So this thing is so versatile. It's insane. It is really insane. Dude, I'm obsessed with this. And so this one snowstorm, we paid for it. Now the next snowstorm, we're going to have this thing forever. And so anything now is just, dude, we're making money with this. And for Kansas City, here's the thing. It's kind of been this big. My TikTok did pretty good got like 40,000 views or something. Instagram, excuse me, dude, I'm not even editing that out. Dude, I got sick. Who cares? You guys all get sick if you're out in this crap. And the big question was, dude, why? With that much snow, why are you using the broom? One, I don't think it's the wrong attachment, even for this snow. Okay, if we got 10, 20 of these a year, I would go with the snow blower attachment. Okay, if we got a couple of these a year, and most snowfalls were about 5 to 6 inches, 5 to 8 inches, whatever, like Michigan, Minnesota, all these places. Canada, dude, there's a guy in Canada, like, he's making he has like these big tractors, northern snow plowing or something, northern snow. Dude, he's blowing up on Facebook and YouTube. Cool dude. I think he's like an Italian, young dude. Maybe 30, maybe. Anyways, super cool. I just started watching him like yesterday or something. I don't even know where I was going with that. Anyways, if you're like up in Canada, and you get a lot of snow, I would explore some other attachments. For us, our average snowfall is about 3 to 4 inches. All right, it is midnight right now. Full day of working. This is going to be a really fun video. I didn't do an intro earlier this morning because, dang it, we had to go to work. So it's like 4 degrees out right now. Midnight, long day. The SR Mag did fantastic. So here's a little winter vlog. No sales pitches, no nothing. All I wanted to say is if you like this stuff, leave me a thumbs up. I'm freaking cold out here. We have endless work to do for days. And I took the camera out to record some fun videos for you. If there's anything I can do to help you, one thing I'm pushing right now, sign up for my emails. I'm not gonna bombard you. I'm not one of those guys. I want to send you relevant stuff, free things that can help you, right to your email. And the truth is, YouTube is wonky, Instagram's wonky. They send your stuff out to like 5 people, hundreds of thousands of followers, and I go and get a video with, 50 likes on it or whatever when I got thousands years ago. So the truth is, I want to send you relevant stuff. I want to send you new videos. Maybe once a month I'll post, hey, send the email. Hey, here's some new videos. We're going into spring. Here's how to help your business. So today it's all about helping you guys, helping my clients, helping people. We towed out people. I towed out this guy, towed out a ranger with a cop was there too. All right, doing a little good Samaritan while out working. We got the cops here too, helping us. And helped a lot of people, got a lot of awesome feedback from customers. So enjoy the video. So as the night continued on and the snow just kept pulling, we started to see a big change. Once I saw this all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, whatever it is, car, couldn't get up, and we still had another 7 hours of this storm, I knew this was not going to be pretty. So I tried to clear out a little bit of the street. I mean, dude, it was just so much snow. We didn't know what to deal with. So I tried to clear out a little section for him, but the car just kept sliding down the hill. And so here it is the next day. This is the aftermath. The snow's done, and you can tell from that first part of this video, this is a lot more snow than there was before. So the neighborhoods maybe got one pass through with a plowed truck, and that's it. It was like every man for himself. I mean, it was pretty crazy. So you saw a lot of homeowners out with snow blowers, a lot of people shoveling, no companies. Like a couple people, we have a couple local guys that I've known for 10 years. They don't do any mowing. They don't even have businesses. They are just totally, I don't know, what are you doing over there, Blake? Oh, grabbing a shovel. Hey, manual labor. Anybody that says Blake doesn't work, here you go, baby, manual labor. And so, I'm done with that shovel, throwing that thing. And so, again, sorry for the cough. These guys only offer, they have an ATV. I know a guy with an ATV with a plow, a side-by-side with a plow, and then, people with just snowblowers that go out and do a driveway or whatever for $40, which is dope. They were making good money, I'm sure, this week too. But again, dude, we have employees, we have payroll. So these snowstorms are actually a really big help for us because there's really little to no revenue for January, February months. I mean, there's just nothing else to do. And so, let me know if you guys like me talking, by the way. If you want music or you just want to hear the machines next time, let me know. Dude, I'm telling you, just now, it is now 7:00 p.m. on a Wednesday after a snowstorm Saturday, and I'm still getting commercial parking lots calling me. Just now. I'm telling you, if I had a plow for my truck, we would have probably made a lot of money. I think I would have paid for the broom and for a snowplow this storm. Just my mistake. I mean, it's my fault. I didn't make the investment. So let me know. Okay, straight blade, V-blade, back plow for your truck. And what kind of truck do I have to have? Do you think our 2010 GMC 3500 would work? Or do you think we need to get a newer kind of vehicle? I don't know anything about the mounting. I'm totally new. I've never, not one time, ever plowed with a truck. Never. Not one time. So I know nothing. Nothing. The day turned to night quick. We started at 8 a.m. This is probably 7 o'clock at night. We went till about 12:30. Look at this down here on the right of the screen. Dude, that's some nasty, thick stuff. These people literally in Kansas City could not get out of their driveways because the plows would come through. So, dude, we were literally getting people unstuck from their houses. The ability to get out of their houses. People have cars. People have front wheel, rear wheel drive vehicles, they literally would just stop and just and get stuck. So, dude, it's kind of satisfying. Not only with the broom is just satisfying. I mean, to go from 2 feet of snow to pavement is freaking cool. But you're not just making money. You're not just having fun. You're not just taking it down to pavement. You're literally getting people unstuck from and being able to get out of their houses.
Holy crap, I'm tired.
Something that's kind of scary, as the night goes on, maybe around 6, we didn't really see anybody else on the streets or in the driveways. Dude, honestly, it's kind of eerie. Like, it's kind of creepy. Because like it's 5 and 6 o'clock at night, and you don't see anybody. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest here. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or should say this. Right here on the right side of the screen, maybe you'll see it in a second. But the GMC's literally parked in the middle of the street because there's just one lane clear. There's no cars anywhere, and we just had to park there. Just park it right in the middle of the street. So this is when I got really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Hunter had a rhythm going here. Everybody knew exactly how to do it the fastest. He would go get around the garages. I don't think this one needed it actually with a snowblower. Get the sidewalks, and then I would just crush it with the broom in the mag. We were knocking stuff out in literally 10 minutes. We could be. Listen, I'm still a normal human. I was not charging this for people, but we could easily be charging $100 to $150 a pop for these, and we could bust them out in 10 minutes. And like, look at that. Look how clean that is. Look at how clean that is, dude. No wonder we were getting reviews and just having texts, people pouring their hearts out. No joke. How thankful they were for us. Don't mind us in the middle of the road. No wonder. As you can tell here, people were driving and it refroze. That's why it was popping like this. So I shouldn't have talked this long. I just wanted to talk through it. I think that it makes more sense. I mean, look at how freaking quick this is. This one, I timed it from hitting record to hitting stop was 8 minutes to get this driveway done. 8 minutes. No matter what you charge, if it's over $50, you're making money. But with this equipment, I truly believe that we could be charging $100 a pop, and we could have probably made $10,000 to $20,000 with this snowstorm. It's a once in every 20-year snowstorm for us. That's why. But dude, I'm just a normal guy. I have a family too. My grandparents are dead, but I have other older people in my life. I'm not one of those people that screw over people. I could easily be charging $150, but dude, I can get it done faster. I was charging $60 to $80 depending on the size of the driveway. We could have easily charged more, but dang it, I want these people to love me. I want to feel good about myself, and I want them to hire us for mowing one day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just screw them over once and make $150. I want to make, $10,000 over the next 5 years on their properties, doing all the work that they're going to need. All right, just a little short day out plowing. It's almost midnight. The roads here are just, I'm telling you, Kansas City was not prepared. This is the best street we've probably been on all day. They all look like that. Cars off the road, the Nissan Altimas are out heavy today. They need to go get Pizza Shop, or Pizza Hut. This is an amazing setup. Snowblower is working great. I think I got that a year or two ago. The mag, beautiful machine. The broom, I am just extremely pleased with. I mean, it is not rated or made for this much snow. You should have went with a snowplow.
honestly a snowblower, but we just don't get this that often. So, I mean, this thing is plowing through anything that I put it through. You might have to go over it twice or whatever, but from that to basically concrete in 2 to 3 passes. It's beautiful. Oh, midnight vlogs are always better vlogs. If we can only just record everything that happens and we say, I pulled you out in the Chevy. I pulled another little Ranger out today. Fun day, but this is the best time to be out.
Oh,
because nobody's out.
Yep.
And it's just kind of peaceful, just listening to music. Waking all the neighbors up. You gotta do what you gotta do. Don't mind us parking in front of people's driveways. You just gotta do what you gotta do. We'll be out of here in a minute. Probably 10, 15, 20. Just depends. The last one had 3 cars in the driveway. This one's easy, clear. We'll be out of here in a jiff after we see some lights turn on. What the heck's that noise? What a day. I am like crazy tired. I am totally windburnt. Ups and downs day, folks. Like, it's so much snow. Let me clean you off here. For us, this is like, I've never seen blizzard on the weather thing. So much snow. I mean, look around at these piles. Like, it is insane for here. So, of course, I woke up this morning. We worked yesterday. Stopped snowing at like 10 o'clock last night. So we worked towards the end of the storm and the end of the storm till 3 a.m. Okay? Woke up this morning. I had like 5 people by 10 o'clock. They were frustrated that we weren't there yet, which I find just to be mind-blowing. Like, the craziest storm we've had in 10 years, maybe longer, and people by 10 o'clock, they're like, I can't wait any longer. Okay? Today I had a lady that the plows had pushed up against her driveway. She's like, I need to get out. I'm telling you, they were 3 feet tall. She had drifts in her driveway 3 to 4 feet tall. I mean, it was insane. Cleared her out like crazy. I'm like, dude, I just helped this lady out like crazy. And I got all 3 garage doors, but I cut in, like, you know how the 3rd car garage, around here at least, the driveways curve and it goes into 2 lanes, like 2 squares. I cut too far. She texts me, she goes, it looks great. We're super happy with it, but we're worried about not getting the full driveway cleared like we wanted. And you just got to keep her cool, folks. They don't know, they don't get it, they don't understand. Hundreds of calls, hundreds of texts, literally hundreds of texts today. It's freezing out. It's literally, like right now it's 6 degrees, okay? They don't understand. You just got to be like, hey, I'll send the guys over tomorrow with the snowblower. We'll get the rest of it done. But I feel like I'm undercharging everyone. Everybody's getting a crazy deal. Another thing, we had a guy get mad at us for parking in the middle of the street. I mean, we tried to pull off to the side. But look, the truck pulling the trailer cannot park in that. The Raptor, I do. But look at this. So, ups and downs day. The last house we just did, he just texted me. He said, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Send me a link to your channel. So, shout out to you. Ups and downs. Listen, the weird texts, the weird interactions today stick out. But we had so many people text me, leave me reviews, just like thanking me, because this was a serious storm that, dude, you would have a heart attack if you had a shovel, especially some older folks. So yeah, really happy with He just texted me. That guy just texted me, and he goes, "That was the coolest thing I've ever seen." With the broom, yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, he's like, probably, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, truck got stuck once, the Chevy, literally right in front of my house. Ding dong here, pulled into a snow pile. And the router, I had like a little husky, I didn't even have a toe strap, like a husky tie down. I'll show you it. Definitely not meant to pull a 3500 in a, a 3500 in a trailer and machines on it. What is this rated? Probably like
1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds. How much is a trailer weigh? Probably 1,000 pounds.
This one probably about 850.
This thing probably weighs 1,000 pounds. And my kids are here. We gotta go say hi to the kids. So really freaking cool day. Love the interactions. I help pull people out. And now my kids are here. What'd you say?
I wanted to say hi, but my brother didn't want to come.
Because it's cold? Thanks for staying up. I'll come inside in 1 minute, okay? It's cold, girl. Go inside. So, dude, these days are really fulfilling. Like, not to get weird, but like the long days, out in the cold, basically like surviving, helping people. When it comes to snow, when it comes to mowing, at the end of the day, all you're doing is helping people. And so, I don't know, super fulfilling, You just need the right tools. You need to price things right so you can help more people. What? Let's see, my kids are trying to get out here. But at the end of the day, all you're doing is helping. Helping your employees by paying them right. You need to make money so you can continue growing and building a business to help people, right? You need to be able to pay the bills. I need to be able to help my family so I can help more people, help more of my clients. And hopefully with YouTube, I help you guys, That's all I want. So, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.